Y'all know nothing about this. You need to pay attention. Sit back and relax. It's time for Goodall's Country Kitchen. All right, we're over at Hikes Point, Breckenridge Lane at McMahon Plaza, and we're at Shark Seafood today. This place was recommended to me by a good friend here, Rodney Henderson. We went to high school together, played football together at Eastern and against each other at Kentucky Wesleyan and University of Evansville. But anyway, you might remember Rodney on one of my previous reviews at Brownie's The Shed Bar and Grill. He had this huge cheeseburger that was with grilled cheese on each end for the bun. Instead of a bun, 2 grilled cheeses. Now, how fat is that? So anyway, Rodney has recommended this place. He thought it'd be something right up my alley. Seafood, of course. This place, Sharks, used to be at 7th and Algonquin, and that's when Rodney remembered going there. And tell me a little bit about the place, Rodney.
It's always on point. I've never had a bad meal here. The atmosphere is always good. Like I said, when it was at 7th and Algonquin, I was kind of disheartened when I moved back out to the East End that I wasn't able to always go there. So I was tickled to death when I found out that they moved out here. The owner's very nice. Like I said, the food is always good, always good. The shrimp, the fish sandwich is very accommodating. The prices are not ridiculous at all. I've always been pleased with it. I can't say enough good things about it. Otherwise, I would not have recommended it to Barry.
All right, well, you know, Rodney knows how I can eat, and I'm sure he's right there with me.
Right there with me.
I got a feeling we're about ready to put on an exhibition of eating skills like never seen before. But anyway, I'm sure we can find something on the menu that's going to fill me up. I might have to work my way halfway through the menu. I don't know. All right, we'll be back in just a second. Enough of the chit chat. Let's get to smashing. And now a quick word from my sponsor.
Hello everyone, this is Brian with Wholesale Mortgage Source, mortgage broker and owner. Please give me a call. Let's see if we can get you an estimate to buy a home so you'll have an idea of a payment. There's no obligation or cost. I know rents are very expensive right now, $1,500 or more a month. It's getting out of control. Landlords are getting rich. It's proven that you'll build more wealth if you buy a house over time. So give me a call, 502-738-1003. Thanks a lot.
Before we get started, I want to show you the place. Not real big. First thing I see that I like, got your soda fountain, and look what they got there. Big red, old school, takes me back to my childhood. Another thing that really catches my eye here is just how clean everything is. Clean as a pin. Uh-oh, I see banana pudding there. And cheesecake, and looks like an Oreo cake there. Probably be getting into that. And then we got, you know, some tables back here. Goes on further back. Restrooms. Try not to show anybody here, but they got a whole wall of booths that goes on down the length of the restaurant. Nice little setup.
Of course you don't give me the diet one, right? That's the one I am.
All right, I'm gonna let Rodney display his first. Wow.
Yeah.
Tell us what you got here.
I tried to mix it up a little bit and go a little bit out of my norm, but like I said, I've never had anything bad here. 6-piece shrimp.
Look at the size of those shrimp.
You got those onion rings, and then you got your breaded mushrooms that are always good. So good. Their onion rings, man, they're just crispy.
All right. Oh yeah.
Yeah, just crispy.
Yep. Not overdone. Crispy, but perfectly cooked. Man, I guarantee I'm getting some more, another order because I got to get those shrimp. Will you
Oh,
hold
yeah.
one of those shrimp up, Rodney? Give everybody an idea of what we're looking at. Yeah,
Man, look at that.
that's the real deal right
How
there.
crispy that is.
Mm-hmm.
It's golden brown.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
And one of the things I like to do with the shrimp is I like it with the hot sauce and the cocktail sauce mixed.
Little double dip. Double
And
dip
it
action.
just brings the flavor out.
I'm making animal noises for you. How have I never heard of this place before?
Man, when I used to work downtown for Alcan Aluminum, I used to pass it, and that's where I got hooked on it. And then when I moved, like I said, we moved back out to the East End, and I said, man, I kept looking around for places that had good seafood. And you would go to like the big establishments, and it was already, pre-made, and just really didn't have that flavor. And when I found out it was out here, and I'm literally like 13 minutes away from here.
There you go. All right. I'm going to let him work on some of that, and then we're going to show you what my first serving is going to be. Because I know after looking at them shrimp, it's going to be more than one serving for me. Be right back. All right. So we're going to start off. I went ahead and took Rodney's recommendation. Got this catfish. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to tear it in half. And then make me a sandwich here. You know me, I'm condiment king. Gotta get all my sauces.
Look how golden brown that is, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that hot sauce and tartar, man. That is no better combo.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That just says flavor, man.
It's got that yellow cornmeal breading, light breading, but crunchy. Not overcooked at all. Still got that nice crunch. All right. Now the owner, I asked him about his sides if he had to recommend one. He said they're all delicious. So I went ahead and got the potato salad. And you know what? I'm not a big potato salad fan. But if he says that get the potato salad, it is good. It's got the mayonnaise and mustard base. Got some bell pepper. I taste a little onion. Probably celery. Very good. I recommend this. Now this was a Rodney recommendation here. The okra.
Yes.
Which, by the way, they ain't stingy on that okra
They
either.
are
Look
not.
at that.
And that's what you get, man.
That's
that is
a-
what you get
That's
every
a
single
boat
time.
full, which a normal human would probably make a meal just out of the okra. Oh, look at there. I've got 3 pieces stuck together. Ain't that a shame? Oh, yeah. Very tasty, light breading. Very flavorful. The okra still got, go ahead, Rodney.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Oh, yeah. He just couldn't resist.
Couldn't.
Oh, here I am. Look at me, Rodney.
I couldn't resist, man.
Doing a Mary. All right. So now, the whole wing. I didn't even know they had the whole wing. Game changer right here. Okay. Light breading. Here, I have ketchup on that. Let me get another shot there. All right. Good crispy light breading. And y'all know I'm going to do this. The hot sauce.
Gotta have a little hot sauce on there.
All right.
Man. Ooh-wee.
That is so good. Nice crispy light breading. Juicy. Still juicy on the inside. cooked perfectly. Look at that.
To the bone.
Victory.
To the bone.
I even eat the wing tip. It's so good. All right. Last but not least, the fries. Oh, these are coated fries.
Yes.
Everything I'm picking up is like I'm making a new discovery and pleasantly surprised. All right. I'm going to get some of Rodney's cocktail over for my first dip, if that's okay. The fries are even excellent. All right, we're gonna work on our food. I'm gonna eat every bit of this. This is so good. Y'all know me. When something's good, I can't stop eating. I don't care how much it is. I just keep going. Oh, and washing it all down with that old school Big Red. All right, we'll be back in just a minute. We'll start in on some other stuff. All right. Just to go to show you here. Church mouse couldn't get a meal off them bones. All right, so now here's my next shift. The owner told me, he said, don't put tartar sauce on this. I got the whiting. He said, don't put tartar sauce on it. He said, just use hot sauce. Okay, so I'm gonna take his advice.
Golden brown, man.
And
It's just love, man. When it's just not overcooked. It is cooked to perfection.
Right, there you go.
Cooked
I'm gonna tear it in half. And I got me some white bread. And he said just hot sauce only. You know, I'm good. I'm good with hot sauce only. And they ain't stingy with the hot sauce either. And they don't nickel and dime you. Like when you go to, what's it called, the chicken place? Indies.
Indies, yeah.
You know, you ask for like even a ketchup packet, 50 cents, All right, so here we go. Hot.
Flavor, man.
I'm saying it's steam hot. I should have let that cool down. I'm gonna let that cool for a minute. I'm gonna go on over to this next item. I had to get these shrimp. You can just get the a la carte, 6-piece without the sides.
Yeah, look at
Or you can get the dinner with 2 sides. And these 6 shrimp, it was just $6.99 for 6 of these huge jumbo shrimp. And that's not all breading. You can see.
No, that's shrimp.
That is very light breading. That's all shrimp. All right. So I got the cocktail. Here we go. I challenge anybody to come here and try these shrimp, and you tell me that there's better fried shrimp somewhere in Louisville. Okay? The gauntlet has been thrown down. All right?
Told you now.
Now you see, that's a 3-bite shrimp. You notice I eat the tail too.
I was gonna say, man, you went all the way.
My kids even eat the fried shrimp tails now. Everywhere we go. All right. Another bite of this whiting sandwich. And then I'm going to show you my grand finale. Be right back.
Look at that.
All right, so just to show you, I didn't eat everything, but the shrimp and the okra was so good that I wanted Melissa to be able to try it, because I know we're coming back here And I like for her to know for herself something's really good when we go out to eat. And the kids, I guarantee everybody's gonna love this. All right, so now, moving on. All right, now y'all remember off the 10-page review, 10 Pages Corner Store, Soulful Choices down at the old Big Mama's location. I had banana pudding at those two places, and it was the best I'd ever had. So if the owner was standing here, I'd apologize for putting him up against them right now. I haven't tried it yet, but just basically a long story short, I've had the top of the line banana pudding before, but this is homemade, so you know I gotta get it. Right off the bat, see the vanilla wafers. All right, let me see. Oh, yep, I see a banana. Here we go. Oh yeah. That's good. That is real good, but I ain't gonna lie, this ain't Tim Page Corner Store good. And the only reason why is because Tim has that, and of course Soulful Choices, they got like a layer of cream that goes through it. This is what keeps this from being as good as the other one, because it doesn't have that cream layer going through it. But definitely good enough that I will get it again when I come back. All right, so I'm gonna finish up this, and then Rodney and I are gonna go outside. We're gonna give you our final thoughts on this place. Be back in just a minute. All right, everything was incredible. I know y'all get tired of hearing me say that, but you know, I don't talk bad about people on those reviews where everything's not really good. Scrap the videos and move along. Speaking of which, supporting mom and pop places, I really would like for you all to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. That's the best thing you can do to help me support mom and pop businesses. All right, definitely coming back here. Rodney, what you got?
What did you think about me? Did I actually make a good recommendation?
He made
it's important for me.
Terrific recommendation.
Because, you know, as us being part of the greedy gut society, you know, we got to stick together, man. So we got to find the right spots.
I know the pressure was on you, man. I know he was just over there sweating bullets, waiting for me to get into that food. Like, oh my gosh. All right. But no, I'm sure he had full confidence that it was going to be great.
Yeah.
All right. You got anything else you want to add about this place?
The owner's very nice. Everybody's very pleasant in here. It's a great atmosphere. It's a great place to bring your family. Like I said, the gentleman's very nice. And that's always mattered to me when I used to manage restaurants, was always to be nice to my guests, because my guests are why I'm there. And he takes that to heart. And the servings that we got, I promise you, those are the normal servings. He didn't embellish anything. I've come here quite a bit. Those are the servings. I'm always happy. I'm ready to take a nap now.
I hear you. Got that Notre Dame game at 2:30.
2:30.
But you touched on something that I want to expand on. It was really kind of interesting. Literally every person that came in there, and there was a lot of people coming and getting carryouts while we were there. Literally every person that left that place with their order took the time to say something to me and you, like, y'all have a blessed day, have a safe day, whatever. I've never seen as friendly a crowd of people that comes to this place. You know, it's kind of got, you know, you feel the spirit, you know, when you're in there. But anyway, he was talking about the portions and the helping. I saved my 2 receipts here. The first one was $22.66. That was probably enough for 3 people. A whole family could have ate that for $22.66. And then another couple could have came in there and they had that shrimp and whiting and the banana pudding for another $19. So for $41, you basically just had enough food for a family of 5 or 6 people. Okay, so that gives you a good idea. All right, anything else, Rodney? We're gonna wrap it up. All right, so that's a wrap. And y'all don't know nothing about this shark seafood.
Now you know the facts of why I'm on a mission. You're always welcome back to Goodall's Country Kitchen.